are live with our 1,000 subscriber celebration. Yay, we hit 1,000 subscribers today. We're so excited. And Chris is on his way in. He'll be in here in just a minute. We hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. We're live, yay! Got 3 people out there. Hey, how's everybody doing? Chris is on his way in. Oh, the butcher, the baker, and the queso maker. You were in North Carolina not too long ago. We were hoping that we could coordinate our schedules together.
I'll send them some emails. My mom never got.
Yeah, apparently we've been having some problems with our emails going to people's spam. We're not spam. Howdy from Louisiana.
Who's that?
It's Beaver Creek.
Oh, hey, Travis.
Hey, Travis, how you doing? Oh, well, definitely. Email us. That way, when we respond, it'll go right back to you. Because it seems like
We already did that. I don't know what the.
Our emails though.
Every check your spam. Send them phone number.
Yeah. Chris sent his phone number. Check your spam. Because they're there. We sent them, but not sure what happened.
I sent them. They might not have got them all.
Yeah, Chris is still working on that learning how. Hey, Kiki! Yay! Thank you. Yeah, Chris is still a little coughing and hacking a little bit, but.
Yeah, that little spell that time it was.
Hey, Thrifty Vicky! But definitely give. Well, he sent you his number, so give him a call and we'll get together. I'd love to do that.
Oh, we would love to have you. We really would. I remember
cool.
We found y'all. You were a brand new channel.
Playing with the camera.
Thank you, Travis. It won't last long. It'll go back down in a day or two. I have discovered I've got a God-given talent to make people mad.
Well, how is it, Travis?
I'm good at it. Anderson, South Carolina. I don't know where that's at, but
Anderson. I have to do it.
Well, thank you, Geeky. I'm going to catch up on the comment. I don't know where we're at, really. We should be like 1,008 or 1,010 or something like that. But all it says is 1K.
Yeah. Yes, we got to get a few more to give us that number. But,
if anybody, y'all know how that works, tell me, because I don't really know. Hey, Eva!
Hey!
Well, I appreciate that, Eva, a whole lot. But if everybody that ever followed us has stayed with us, we'd be at about 5,000 now. Like I said, I got a God-given talent making people mad. I'm good at it. Well, what's everybody had going on this too close to Christmas week? Well, that's right, Butcher. That's right. But we're a little bit too honest. I figured that out. I'm a little bit too honest and hurt people. I'll offend people, I guess.
Sometimes he don't know how to keep it to himself.
Well, I'll be honest with y'all about something. And it may not be exactly, I'm undecided on if it's the right way to do it or not. But my daddy always told me, if you saw somebody doing something stupid, But you weren't supposed to poke fun of them and walk up and say, hey, Duddy. But you needed to walk over there and tell them that what they were doing was stupid. You need to word it right and not be hateful. But you need to make sure they understood, because maybe nobody ever told them. They might not know what they were doing. You know, like if you see somebody tying something down in the back of the truck wrong, it's kind of your job to go tell them they were doing it wrong, as opposed to letting whatever it was fall out the back of the truck or half mile down the road. You're supposed to help. So the hill, we're going good. I'm still about half sick.
Ooh, 5.5 hours. 5 hours, 29 minutes.
Well, that's right, Travis. We ain't trying to be a big channel. We're trying to help people. It does make you feel good, like you hit 1,000. Hey, Mimsy.
Hey, Anna. Yeah, we're excited about it.
I mean, it's kind of a little bit of a big deal.
It is fun.
Well, I have thought about doing a tape series. That's right, Geeky, but I'm not. My skill set ain't good at coming across right. I don't know how to come across.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are better at it. I'm not.
Awesome.
A lot of it is a presentation. I don't have a presentation. Hey, Joy, thanks.
Joy,
No, I think so. Joy, have you been? I know we know you. I watch some of your videos from time to time. I believe I have. I know I have. But if you're new up here, tell everybody a little bit about yourself so everybody get to know you. No idea not. Thank you very much. Well, Geeky, I don't. Sometimes I hear this. What worries me is when I hear somebody trying to be authoritative. Well, I don't know what's the word you use, but somebody tries to pass off they really know what they're talking about, and what they're saying is just total crap. Just completely wrong. Something they read in a book that somebody else didn't know what they were talking about wrote, and they're passing it off as fact. Something they've never tried to do themselves. Something that won't work at all, and that worries me. That worries me tremendously. And a lot of people don't know what to do. It's not their fault. They've been told wrong. They've been told wrong by several. They've been told the same wrong thing by several different people. And I don't know. It ain't their fault. When you're in that situation, I don't know. Try to polite, be nice, and set straight. About all you can do. If they'll listen, most of them will listen. I get to talking to people about stuff sometimes. Like the whole you ain't supposed to feed cows corn thing. I had several vets together one day and a couple of cow guys. We got talking about it. That's right, Geeky. Somebody that pervades themselves as an expert can be believed, But we had several veterinarians and several cattle producers together the other week. And we all sit down, and they were on the smartphones Googling mess, and they were trying to come up where this mess come from. You don't supposed to feed cows corn. And all 5 people could come up with an hour and a half of looking. It was a book somebody wrote in the 70s, and then you researched him. He didn't know nothing about a cow. He was from like Los Angeles, some big town that never lived outside the city, knew nothing about a cow. He wrote a book on what you put on the terrible things that were coming from what you fed cows. He had no resources. He had no information. He had nothing. He just wrote a book. Like if I decided to sit down and write a book on Mars, I'm sure I could BS the way through it and make it sound like I knew what I was talking about. Especially if we put something in there about we'd already discovered life in the cover of it. There's something wrong in there. But it's the truth. All you gotta do is use cash words like that. Hey, Brent City, how y'all doing?
How are you doing this weekend?
Give me just a second.
Skidmore!
Hey, Skidmore. Skidmore's little farm's coming along.
How much you want to bet you can have tonight? You, snack. No, he's still coughing a lot. It's Eric Hale. Hey, how you doing? Yep, he's talking a little bit. We'll be back. Yep, it's finally Friday. This has been a long week, y'all. I got 2 more to go. It's a long week. Oh yeah, me too. Me too, and I'm constantly. Hey, country homestead preacher, how you doing?
Too bad somebody don't remember when we bring in pigs.
Y'all remember? I can't remember which one we did first.
I wrote it down on the hog shelter. We didn't stay. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a pig bind. We don't remember which ones do first, and we're trying to move them around, and we want one to go in one pen and one to go in the other pen, and
the one that I thought we bred second looks a whole lot more bred than the one we bred first.
Yeah, so we might end up screwing up putting the wrong pen.
Well, we really need to build a new pen, put one of them in.
Eli said he'll be there when we reach 100K.
He's gonna be sticking with us a while. I appreciate that, Eli.
We're excited
preacher, how you
about
doing? Hey, Eric. Mims, I was watching one of your videos. Not yet, Travis. Not yet. We won't start doing. I'll start doing some lives from the shop and stuff like that.
We may do a couple of practice lives just to see how it does. Start off.
I think we started out doing lives on the phone, but I can't remember.
No, we could have, because they didn't pass that till after our first or second live. But you know.
I can't remember. I can't remember when I read myself.
Yeah, it's just.
I ashamed to admit that. I wrote it down. I wrote it down on the side of the hog shelter.
Let's see if I put it in the phone.
And I had thought I bet Paul keeps track of it better than I am, but
Call him along if you want to know.
well, he'll be up here. He'll be up here. I've got an old retired hog farmer down the road that for health reasons had to get rid of his pigs, and he's kind of adopted my pigs. He comes down here and offers a lot of help and advice. Oh, thank you, Minzy. There was somebody up here last week wanted some seeds and never sent us an email, or we didn't get it. Our email is kind of screwy sometimes. I don't know if it's me not knowing how to send them, or if it's they're going to people's spam. We've heard they go to spam. I don't know what it is. Thank you, Brent City. I don't know how long it'll last. I'd be down to $9.95 tomorrow. They go up and down bad around the 1,000 mark. They're on the 100 marks, 100, 200, 300, 400. Thank you, Mimsy. Well, I'll tell y'all something more interesting than that. In the 1,000. What did we figure up? Hey, Elizabeth, how many minutes of view time did they tell us we had for 2019? Y'all were impressed with this, and I was impressed with this.
Hold on. I'll tell you exactly what you said.
If you don't know the truth about it, I was impressed by this.
We have 5,326 hours of total watch time.
Which is a lot of minutes. Which is a lot of minutes.
319,560 minutes.
So I want to thank y'all for everybody that watches our stuff, because that's really a lot of view time. And we're at 67,000 views. Which is, you know, I think really good.
We've done a whole lot better than we ever imagined. When we started to do this back in like August of last
we're
year.
not, you might be right. We're not going to. We're not going to. I think I made up my mind the other day that
What do you know how to do it?
We're just trying to help people. I think I said if we made it to 10,000, we made it 10,000, we would try to monetize. They do, Butcher, they do. But we've got a bunch of videos with 5,000 or 10,000 views. We got one with 15,000. You know.
How much is the total?
Well, I'm adopting you. That's easy. I'm adopting.
Do you?
Oh, hey, Cole.
There's Carlton.
Elizabeth, we got 300,000 watching.
Minutes. We've got
it's
5,
minutes. It's 44,000 minutes. We got 300,000 minutes.
We've got 5,000.
We got
5,326 total watch hours.
Yeah, we got 5,300 watch hours. And I thought they told you it was 44,000 minutes. Is what I thought they told us last one.
Maybe said it's 4,000.
It might be. I don't know.
4,000 watch hours.
Colton probably knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 320,000 minutes. Isn't that right?
300. Right.
Skidmore, you doing all right? You got some good videos. Well, thank you for coming anyway, Colton. What's been going on with your lives? I kind of been missing them a little bit. Yours and Preacher's.
19,500.
You won't make money, but you need to apply so you can get the perks. What's the perks, man? I didn't know about perks.
Yeah, there's perks.
Yeah, there's perks.
We have no clue.
You know, don't ever forget, we're not a professional channel. You know. Snow, winter, okay. Mine's been soybeans. That's the reason we ain't made any videos the last few days of soybeans. Soybeans, and it's not raining. I don't know what the perks are now. I got perks.
Yeah, he's been sick for going on a month.
Well, you know, it's a bad thing when you're allergic to your liver.
Yeah, we can live stream from the phone. We did know that.
Access to community page, super chats, etc.
Super chat. What's a super chat?
There's a bunch of things. Well, when we get to 1,500, we know I ain't gonna make 90 people mad and be out of the game the next day. We might do it. Carlton promised me the more I got, the more I get. I'm holding to it.
That's how it works.
That's what he said. Him and Minzy are two to ask. They're the two biggest.
Yeah. Minzy, are you monetized yet?
I think she could. No, I think she said she lacked enough. Yeah. You know, Toad Hill, you brought up a good point right there. Hey, poor boy.
Hey, poor boy, how you doing? TNS Dogs and Dragonflies Farm. Hey, how you doing?
I think they're neat. We only got 2 rules, TNS. You got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself so we can fellowship a little bit, and we try our best not to talk about it.
And there's making lemonades from lemons. How you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing? But I told you brought up a good
Just
point.
follow the instructions.
I don't hardly have a picture of my daddy. Not hardly a picture of my daddy. And
Rhythm and Life. Hey, how you doing?
I have thought about that. Hey, Rhythm and Life.
Rhythm and Life used to have different, didn't it?
Yeah, Crucial Life. But these 2 channels got named real close together, and I mixed them up, so I can just make somebody know. But I've often thought about that. If I didn't take this down, that my youngins and grandyoungins would be able to come back, look at this, and maybe the drain never will be along to the ground.
He's gonna live forever.
There's a picture of my daddy from when about the time I was born. I don't know if you can see it. That's the only picture I got of it. David Hill, there's a lot of truth in what you just said, it being a valid point. You said something about snacks, and I ain't no snack.
I got you
What
chocolate
you
and
gave
chips. Did
I
you
don't
eat
eat
them?
all that.
You ate all of that.
I thought that was for something.
No, it was not for dinner. That was, I told you, that's snack. He got fed dinner and then he ate all the snacks before we went. But I couldn't feed him. I can't afford to feed him. Y'all gonna have to help me. Bring snacks. He likes chocolate. Donuts. He likes donuts. And ice cream. Any kind of ice cream.
Just like
Crosses the words my damn bar.
that's kind of what I was thinking.
I almost got ice cream tonight, but then I said, no, I'll get you chocolate. Y'all, he's eating, what is that, a Twix? See, he did have some chocolate left.
You
And
just
it's
got
Southern
right
Belle.
Twix, and I told you 1,000 times get left Twix.
The other day you were telling me to get right Twix because I got you left Twix. He came in, he's on something.
Whichever one you
fuss
get, gonna
about.
be wrong.
The Choco. Colt wants to know where Southern Belle is. Can you put some holes in that box?
Eli, I actually appreciate that. I appreciate your honesty. Now, Choco does sound good. I don't know about y'all, but I like ice cream better in winter. Me and Jim Carlton back on the bush.
Always battling with the North and the South. The dog just fall down. Chickenlandia!
Hey,
Hey!
Chicken.
Uh-oh, I'm buffering. That's not good. Your Samson's getting in on it tonight.
You know,
Yeah, you gotta know that. Daisy has been feeling good. I'm worried about her. She's just been running around the last few days.
how bad's the weather up there in Yankee Land, Carl? 2 feet of
feet.
white ice.
Really? No, I would not have. That.
It frosted last night. Does that count for anything?
No, I don't want to keep you guys to be time. Stay home.
Let's bowl around the house. Well, we done our Christmas shopping today. We got the baby 2 new pair of robes and 3 new pair of bibbo runs.
My mom, I told her, I just got Jake 3 pairs of overalls that Chris already got.
From
Just pick up.
Country View Western Store. Highway 70 East.
North Carolina.
Goldsboro, North Carolina.
And what's the name of that one? So you don't
Jack's Boots.
And that's in Jacksonville, Fayetteville.
Well, Chicken Andy, believe it or not, we're going to do a Christmas giveaway.
We need to go ahead and do it so it'll be out. We'll have
We
time
might
to
do a
mail
New
it.
Year's Eve giveaway. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if we're going to do a Christmas one, we need to go ahead and have it so we can.
Well, I reckon I got to get caught up enough I make the presents. Since I'm the only elf that is.
Well, they have to be mailed. It takes a while.
Did you get a new extension cord, Chicken Andy? Did you get you a 3-way extension cord?
Like the one I showed you that they, the green one?
They're safe now. They're a whole. I don't like them with adapters. Anywhere something can work loose.
The green one that I showed you that was probably the safest one. It was already outdoor anyway.
Believe it or not, them Christmas tree cords are them Christmas tree cords are pretty safe.
Yeah.
The ones that's made to run Christmas lights in the snow and the rain there.
And if you really worry about it getting wet, you can always take a Tupperware bowl, cut holes in the side, put your Tupperware lid back on it, and you're pretty much safe there.
Well, Elizabeth, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather give something away at Christmas to get something.
Good.
Hey, Little Acres.
Awesome. Thank you. Hey, Lily Homestead.
I think Lily's in Goldsboro. Is that right, Lily?
Really?
She in Goldsboro. I believe she is. Hey, Dawn, how you doing?
I was there early today.
Yeah, I was too. If you'd have rode by 70 Highway over there by Country View, you got to see me putting a starter on an international truck.
Sanford's not too far away, is it?
No, I thought Lily was in. I got her mixed up with somebody else. Yesterday.
Where is it?
Not far.
Not too far at all.
I want to say it's over there towards Georgia. It's Sanford over towards Sampson County, somewhere there. I've been to Sanford, but I can't remember where it's at. Everybody says it's nice to be seen. Lee County. We talked about that the other day.
43 minutes.
Yeah, we talked about that the other day. I'm sorry I live at Homestead. We talked about where you were at and everything the other day. Right? My memory ain't about that.
On the other side of Raleigh. From us. We have to go through Raleigh to get there.
Chick Randy, I'll be honest with you. We don't. If you're running heat in there, you might need a humidifier. But we don't have to run any heat. The only problem we ever have with heat and chickens. So like my game chickens roost in bushes. They do fine. You know, in a bush. Because I guess it's a good wind block. They huddle together for warmth. But like my big chickens, the only problem they ever have with them is getting a little frostbite on their comb.
And
that's a 1 or 2 night a year, if at all. That's a 1 or 2 night thing a year.
Most of the time, our worst part of winter is in like February. Beginning of February, we'll get ice, and that's when we have problems with our keeping them warm. A dehumidifier.
I don't know about that now.
We don't even know what a super chat is.
Yeah, we don't even know what a super chat is.
What's a super chat?
If you're gonna run the heaters, I would have thought the heater would have done the dehumidifier. Because all those electric heaters we run dry the air out bad. Well, that's why I'm a bad one to ask about heat on the chicken because we just don't need heat down here much. And ours probably wouldn't. Ours probably wouldn't need any heat if our chicken coops won't build with slats in between the boards across the summertime.
Well, if we did
She's running heated water.
heated water, Jake would have to give up his job of breaking the ice.
Yeah, my son enjoys busting ice too much.
He gets into it. He has, well, he comes back in soaking wet, but he has a blast doing it. He makes it into a big game.
Oh, it requires modernization, and we ain't done that.
But I don't understand what it is. What's the difference in super chat and regular chat? Y'all gonna have to inform me.
They do realize I didn't know what YouTube was 18 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, what's the super chat? Oh, they can give us money.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Okay. We might
I
don't know. I ain't got no use for money. YouTube keeps 30%.
No wonder YouTube. Do y'all know? Okay, YouTube was created by two little college guys
We're talking about chickens.
that
Chickens.
well
Chickens. Chickens. I've seen that. I've seen it. They talk about the super chat. I didn't know that's what they call it. Well, see, that's like us. We got really good ventilation. Kids. We got good ventilation. We just don't run any heat. As bad as everybody talks about them heat lamps, the 1 or 2 nights a year it got down to 18, I would clip 2 heat lamps in there, plug them in to keep them from getting the frost. It don't take much heat, you know. But that was 1 or 2 nights a year. So I ain't the right one to ask about heat on nothing. The only thing we had to put heat on was a baby calf, like a few day old baby calf and baby pig.
We put
and baby chicks.
Yeah. We keep it on in the when we have chicks.
But something I find hilarious.
They love it.
Oh. I come by this accent honest. Yeah. Hey there, folks. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, we just ain't cold no chicken. We ain't cold no chicken. Oh.
Squid? What?
Squid, low pro by college. They were talking about.
Oh.
I knew what they were getting at, but we don't talk politics. I don't want to go in. You know, I just got to circumnavigate around it.
Oh. Okay.
And believe it or not, Eva, I don't have an accent like I used to have.
You said what accent?
That's about right, Colin. But what I don't understand is our hens are here hatching babies. Naturally. And they're running around in the yard in the freezing rain and
they've just got a little bit of feathers.
You know, they're fine. They don't need no light. And I noticed the other day when it was cold, they were under the bush hog. They got under the old bush hog. Got their old mama here was running around doing whatever she wanted. Whenever she got ready to roost, she come back and gone. Of course, the pigs are eating them like nuggets.
We had one that freaked out and ran right into the pig pen. And I was screaming, no, no, no. Because those young pigs, they looked at it like, ooh, walking KFC. Mm-hmm. And I think one of them bit his wing.
He did.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I get so upset sometimes I see these people talking about keeping the pigs and the chickens and the goats and everything in the same pen.
The older pigs, they don't pay them any money anymore. But
Thank you, man.
the younger ones, yeah.
Which pig? The oldest pig we own is the one that ate the hen with the biggest.
But she did not mess with that chicken until those eggs started hatching. I think she smelled it. Honestly, that pig roosted in there for how long?
Chicken root. She was behind the pig boys with the sow couldn't get her, and she was sick. And she was fine until she hatched the biddies. And then she come out under the pig bowl with the biddies, and old sow got the biddies in there. I should have got there. But you know, you can't hardly move them. Moving a sitting chicken's you got about 25% chance of just giving up.
Yeah.
And, sometimes ours sit where the eggs never hatch. Like we had one decided to sit under the toolbox on the old red and white truck out there.
Of course, the Southerners are easy to understand. Try to understand British. Speaking of British, where's George?
George is probably asleep. You know, Elf Lord, I can understand most English speakers. There's some British accents, and probably not the ones you think. There's some British accents I have some trouble with, and I understand most. Thank you, Mindy. Mindy's on the ball tonight.
She's the moderator crew.
Yeah, I got some funny story.
Squad.
I had some friends tell me when we started this channel. It's exactly what they said. They said, you know, them Yankees will watch you just to listen to you talk.
Fat Country Pete. Hey, how you doing?
I think he may be me.
Well, we just asked you to tell a little bit about yourself. We kind of just sit back and socialize. Everybody get to know one another. Nothing too Scottish accents do throw me off.
They don't bother me
Nothing
a
too
bit.
personal.
But you see, my grandmama spoke at Carolina Brogue, which kind of reminds you a little bit of a Scottish accent. So that's nice.
All those telemarketers, you ain't got used to the Indian accent yet.
What happened to Mindy's fun? Mindy got her track messages on our phone.
Oh, it did OL instead of LOL. She did it. That's it.
That maybe so, to the deal. Maybe so. I'll give you that.
Well, we thought you liked us, Chicken Landy.
You know, there's probably some Indian telemarketers watch our live to learn how to talk like we do.
Like you do.
Oh my Lord, that one of them fools called me the other day. He called me and went to tell me all this mess. And I asked him, I said, where are you at? He said, I am in Georgia. I said, what part of Georgia? I got some kinfolk in Georgia. And he told me he was from Charleston or something like that. I give him a fit. I couldn't help it. He done worried me. They called me. I think I heard his feelings were coming.
No. Not you. Mm-hmm. So if I ever want to extend my car warranty, they call 20 times a day.
Oh, I meant to tell you about that. They called the other day and answered the phone. He said he got this thing to rotate phone numbers around. It could be a local number. It'd be a strange number, you know, calls. And I picked up. Every once in a while, it'll be a friend's number. You know, those people that call you back. Those numbers they call you from, I mean, they can be, that's why all those people that call you back saying you just called us, where they used your number to call somebody else. And I picked it up and he said, you know, this is our last opportunity to save on your extended warranty on your truck. And I said, yes, sir, I want a warranty on it right now. How much is it? He said, well, it's varying prices at Indian Acts. You know, it's varying prices and all this and all that. I said, I won't.
Francis, I don't know the deal.
I said, I want the warranty on it now. I want to put it on it right now. And he said, what kind of vehicle? I said, it's a 1985 Chevrolet C30. And I want that warranty on it right now. Can we make it? Let me give you my credit card number because I need that warranty on it immediately. The motor's knocking right now. Can we get that warranty on it? And well, I told him it was 85 Chevrolet.
Hey, Backcountry Pete, how you doing? May or may not have a third active tonight.
That ain't a bad idea, Carl. You know, that's one thing about it y'all don't realize, Travis. I don't get to hear how y'all talk. Just typing all sounds the same.
Yeah. What are you doing? Just get that walk away. Let's see, what's the comments say? Huh. Brenton said, come and think of it, they complain about the way I thought.
Who said that?
Brenton.
Well, I had a lot of people ask for subtitles on the video.
Toad Hill said that he did that with his semi. He said they don't do a lot of semis. They never call back.
They called me back 20 times.
No, Carlton said that if you do, they'll be here in a minute. Hold on. Every 2 minutes, then they don't call back. They're comparing accent.
Well, what's so bad about mine? That's Nick. It's high.
Just a little bit of cowboy accent.
I got a mixture of Western North Carolina and Eastern North Carolina.
Dinner time. Bye, El Ford. Have a good night.
Good to see you, Elflo. Good to talk to you.
The butcher, the baker, in case that maker says that y'all, we get a lot of y'all don't sound like you're from around here. These parts.
Well, people in South Carolina talk different. We do too.
Chicken Land, you sold home security systems? She said she used to tell them.
I'm sorry. I had somebody, the meanest person I ever talked to, trying to sell me something. Claimed I won a home security system. Wouldn't take no for an answer. I tried to tell that fella I had a pack of home security systems, but he wouldn't listen to me.
Yeah. One dog is one thing, but when you get a whole bunch of them,
when you get that pack mentality,
yeah,
and you can't afford to
they
feed them right.
eat you. Chickenlandia knows about that. Hers just eats you a little bite at a time.
What kind of dogs?
She's got a Mexican here.
That's right. That's right.
The chupacabra and the house elf. I'm sorry, Chicken Man. I love you, little house elf. He's so cute. Hold on, there was a bunch of the comments I missed them. Oh, Alan, Travis said that if you don't realize what kind of accent you have till you hear yourself recording it. Carlton's leaving. Congrats on 1,000. Have a great weekend, Carlton. I hope we get to see you again soon. First time they said that, my husband said yes, we should eat these. Sun drop and liver mush.
If you're a 13-year-old boy, you'd be able to get that for Christmas.
We have 5 dogs, Chicken Landy. We have 5 dogs. Eli said, you give me a kiss. He said, you throwing it? Yes, Chris.
Oh. What are you saying there?
That's what Eli said.
What there?
Butcher Baker said that her husband now loves liver mush.
I'm not super crazy about liver mush.
Chicken Landy said the house elf is doing good.
What about?
And
what
the chupacabras are real. Elizabeth said that.
Yeah, Michael Smith shot one. We got pictures we want to put it on YouTube.
I really think that was a code with me.
It might be got a shape like those. Ain't it all?
Because Randy said they are real.
Well, them hairless dogs look like Mexican hairless and don't act right. Don't act like Cody real. I don't know what else.
Elizabeth's been kind of listening. She's getting what she's doing for a whole long.
Oh, that's something I want to talk about on the live. Let me run this by you. Especially since Butcher and Baker's in South Carolina. When I was young.
Minzy's leaving.
Where's Minzy going?
Hold on a minute. Let's what he's gonna say.
You know, Brent said, to be honest with you, I get tired of hearing myself. I watch the videos sometimes like a replay of the ball game. I really can see what I've done wrong. But I do get tired of listening to myself. There ain't no lie. But this is something right here I heard.
Got 18 and 18.
Good deal. This is something I heard a few months back. Well, good night, Chick Lady. We're glad to have you.
You too. Bye.
But years ago, we had wild dogs, packs of wild dogs. They were all yellow, and we'd always describe them as looking like a German Shepherds. They were small, about half the size, but they were tricky eared yellow. Had a black mouth. Hey, Brianna.
Hey.
And but they were around here, and we finally killed them out. By the time I was grown, they were grown. They'd been here forever. We always I think we really thought they were just feral dogs. Dogs that got loose recently and de-evolved like old pig going wild, all of them being the same color.
Where are you at work?
I don't know. But
It's not too
well, some scientists found some of them still alive in South Carolina and did a DNA test on them. They got DNA in common with Australian dingoes, the oldest dog breed available, you know. And they made this big deal about it. And we known they were around. People around here known they were around for several hundred years. And they find 12 of them still alive in the swamp, South Carolina. They think they really done something. I bet my daddy's killed more than they've ever seen.
A wild dog?
Yeah, a wild dog. We just didn't realize they were that old. We didn't. Hey, Kinfolk.
Farm. Hey, how you doing?
Well, I appreciate it, Kinfolk. I don't know how long it'll last. We've already discussed it with my talent for making people mad. But a lot of people unfollow us. We're a little bit too honest.
Well, it goes up and down.
And something else too, to be honest with you, we don't really do the follow for follow thing and stuff like that. If I like you, I'll watch you. If I don't like you, I won't. You know, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't have time to watch everybody like it.
No, it still won't give us a number.
I don't understand how that makes work.
Just at 1,000.
So we've had 4 more since popped up to such and such as subscribe since we got to 1,000. It froze up or something.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, still working.
Oh, is that her?
What's it keep saying down there about 30 notifications?
Oh, it'll do that. Every comment is saying that we got a comment. We see the comments. We know that we do.
Yeah, that was on Facebook.
Oh,
So there's 30 comments on Facebook.
okay. So that may be on the.
That's right, you get everybody else up.
Well, I put it up earlier that we have 10,000. Hey, Green Green.
Hey, Green Green. Hey. Are you under attack, Green Green?
Be careful.
They come at night.
What color are their eyes when you shine the light on?
Or the red. You know, Green Dream, I put up a video on cow fence, how to put up a cheap cow fence. It works.
It works to keep them out.
Yeah, that's right. They come at night. He had his machete and everything.
Here's who's out there giving us a steak. That's what he's gonna do. He said his connection, his signal's bad, so he may not be able to hear us. But if you can hear us, yes, we're picking on you.
All right, everybody in here knows Jim and Jessica, but if y'all don't know them, you need to go there and check them out. They're all very entertaining. They're probably one of my favorite channels I've ever watched. And I love what he's trying to do too, to be honest with you. I love the fact they've gone there in the Arizona desert where I wouldn't attempt to do anything. Oh, thank you, Green. But he's out there in the desert having to build it all from scratch. It just really impresses me. I used to have a dream of doing something like that. I've outgrown it. I used to have a dream of doing something like that. And
we like yeah.
Well, I got to thinking about my mama one time telling me how hard they work keeping trying to heat water up in the water spot on the wood so they can take a bath. You know, even down to my older brothers grew up doing it. You know, so I was the first one to have, a hot water heater.
And the bathroom was.
And the bathroom was 20 foot from the house. We didn't have an outhouse, we had a wash house. They had a regular bathroom in it, but it wasn't attached to the house.
You had to go outside in the middle of the night if you had to.
But you were going to a fudge toilet. They didn't want to hold you.
You still had to go outside. Rain, snow, whatever. I don't think so. I don't think so. That didn't, yeah. So, what's everybody's plans for holidays? Okay, he wants to do a Christmas giveaway, but we have to mail it out. So, how should we handle that? Should we go ahead and do it this week so that somebody can win? Or how long should we give them to sign up? And how do we do that? What would be a good idea? You have to mail it.
Should we do a contest? Or should we draw names out of a hat?
Draw names out of a hat contest?
For the Christmas giveaway.
I know, I'm repeating what you said. Y'all can hear him. Can you hear him?
We've got to have some ideas. You're right, we probably need to do it next Friday.
We probably need to do it in a video the next couple of days and then draw it next Friday.
Well, I'll be honest with you about something. I really feel like that our loyal viewers, the ones that are really loyal viewers, all watch the live, right? So I think it'd be cool to do it on a live.
What, the drawing?
Or the whole thing. Well, you got to have some way for them to enter, right?
Yeah, but you have to do a video for them to enter and then do the drawing on live. And
we probably need to give them some time to do it,
We're about 4 hours from Charlotte. The Butcher Baker, they're going to Poland for a wedding and coming back to Charlotte on Christmas Eve. I don't know, a lot of travel. Please don't hurt my gnome.
Can't hurt his mangy
Bring my gnome. Bring my gnome. Tell me this is not the cutest little thing you ever seen in your life. He's so cute.
I thought you got it for the Christmas giveaway. I wonder if it'd be bad for them to give away things that exist.
Anybody interested? Any takers? You would run everybody off, yeah. Not much of a puppy anymore either. She's big. She'd be a big pup.
That means she fit more in her mouth than she would.
I love the gnome. I think he's very cute.
What good is he?
Yeah, we should have asked Nancy. They're saying we should ask Nancy.
Well, hindsight's always 2020. I didn't think about it.
Richard Baker says that announce on the video, then give them to sign up online, then reveal it on live. That's what I said. That's what I think we should do. Now, and Anna will tell you what time it is.
You wanna? What happened?
Eli made a comment. Where are you going now? Katie said that she used to live in Poland, but she's on this now. Lone Maple Ranch.
Hey,
Thank
Long Maple.
you. How are you doing tonight? They said,
I'm right here, just off the camera. Standing up. My back don't hurt.
I
It's
just
me
said
don't hurt
Shelley
the
wanted to
chair.
go to Poland and Portugal.
Well, you know Long Maple's gonna want dinner. We need him dinner.
We're talking about we're going to do a Christmas giveaway. We're going to do a video to announce it.
We don't know what
And
we're
then-
gonna do yet. We're gonna do something.
I think that we're going to do something. But I think doing a video to announce it and then let people sign up, however we're going to do it. Should we do it like a,
We can give away some Confederate money, but got any Confederate money left? Not all of it.
it's, okay. Well, what should we give away?
Well,
Confederate money doesn't weigh much. It'd be easy to ship.
I'm gonna give away several things.
Well, we're gonna do one big package, or we're gonna do several people. We're gonna have more than one winner.
We will have more than one winner.
More than one winner. Okay, y'all hear that? More than one winner. And Lone Maple said that he's fabulous, enjoying a milkshake. A milkshake.
Must be nice to have ice cream.
Elizabeth says she's eating leftovers after a long day of retailing.
Where's Elizabeth gonna come see you?
I don't know. Ask her. A milkshake does sound good, don't it?
It does. It really does. Be nice to have one.
So we want you to get us a milkshake. Cookout.
I ain't going all the way to town.
Oh my God. You don't even go to the store.
Well, ain't nowhere to get a milkshake within 20 miles here. Hey,
Cookout might be right at that time.
it's right. It's at 19 miles, 9-10.
Eli said that he has traveled all over this planet. The USA is the only place he'd live. That's just his conviction.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. You know, we got our problems. It's still about the best place to be. What tickles me, which I've noticed since we started talking to other people on YouTube, what tickles me is how the media has affected everybody else's opinion of America. They think in America you get shot if you just walk around. There's an armed gun that shoot the place. They think we bad as Mexico. You know.
Well, see, you've got opinions about Mexico.
Well, I got a lot of Mexican friends too, so I didn't keep it to myself.
Mm-hmm. Long Maple is.
Surely we shall have him. Nobody delivers nothing here except the mailman. They would deliver.
We have to hire an Uber to deliver.
Well, Elizabeth, you can come anytime you want to. Somewhere around Christmas, while everybody's on Christmas break, be a good time. At least come get you the message offers.
His milkshake brings all the girls to the yard.
Now, I was going to make some mess. That's true, Livy, but we try to stay off of politics as much as humanly possible. I try to keep my opinions to myself. My opinion. Somehow politics makes it on some of my videos sometimes. I try my best. Try my best.
Milkshake.
What about it? What ain't got there?
Aww.
Long may probably ask you about something. The old time intervals, I can deal with them. We can talk. We can sound debate stuff. Everything was lovely. But some of these folks nowadays ain't going. You know, I've always been the kind of person I'd be your friend if we don't agree on everything. I don't see where that fixes it where two people can't coexist, not agreeing on everything. You know, if I only hung out with people that agree with everything, I thought I would have a friend in the world. I thought. And
so that's what problem.
That's part of it. But some of these, I don't know. I guess I got to watch YouTube. I found out some things I didn't know. I never would believe. You know, I don't know about finding that. Okay, Brent. See, you know, Brent, we're gonna get we're gonna try to get that perfect Christmas. That's a tough video to do. Now you know that. I was thinking about what my perfect Christmas would be, and I was kind of thinking if everybody forgot about it, like on January 5th, everybody went, you know what? We miss Christmas. Got slam about it. Didn't get nobody nothing.
Mm-hmm. He wants something.
I told you what I wanted, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, wrong, Maple. Now, we have a cookout up here. You'd be amazing. The diverse group that would be up here. You know, speaking three different languages, can't agree on nothing except the fish do taste good. We make it work. I don't know why the rest of the country can't. Around here, if you're work, you're respected. That's the only thing that matters. Is if you work. That's right, Eli. We try to keep the politics to a bare minimum or non-existent. There ain't nothing makes people no matter no faster than talk about religion and politics. We try to leave it alone. I figure people watch Homestead channels to get away from that kind of mess. Preacher's son graduated from the police academy. Well, congratulations, preacher. That's right. That's right. We're gonna do something. We might try to videotape. Might try to do it live. Let y'all meet it. We're gonna do something. Me and one of my cousins talking about today. Y'all probably don't have fish skis. That's something I think I've asked this on live before with different people. Who up here knows what a fish ski is? I think they're only an Eastern North Carolina thing. Best I can tell, I've never met anybody from anywhere else in the country that had them. I lost my co-star or something. But I don't know. They just, we try not to cover certain things, but I do worry about the country. I worry about the world, what's going on, not just America, but everywhere, you know. And I think that people have lost touch with the just the land and everything. I think they're just slipping away. And it's not political. I think it's modern technology. I think it's cell phones, the lack of work ethic, not having to work to make it, a sense of entitlement. I don't think that's political. I think that's human nature. And people try to make it political, but I don't think it has anything to do with politics. I just think it has to do with a feeling. So, you know, fish stew. Libby, you might be out of the fish stew zone. It's somewhere eastern North Carolina. I know my family up around Henderson and Chapel Hill and everywhere, they don't have an idea how to cook pig, not right. They put doggone mustard in the salt and ketchup on a fish stew. Elizabeth, I know you know what a fish stew is. You doggone faithful. Of course, it might not be a Fayetteville thing either, really. Y'all might be a little bit too far north. No. Eli wants me to give him a kiss for give you a kiss for him. I will. I promise you that. Me and Darlene are still on the honeymoon. Nobody knows what a fish stew is. That's true, mate. Well, everybody just needs to get along. I don't know why they can't do it. They ain't got a clue why they can't do it. And that's some of the stinkiest mess I've ever seen or heard in my life.
It is eucalyptus and tea, and it makes your hand feel like sick.
You got that other way around. Yankees eat chowder. Fish stew, a proper fish stew, is a rockfish, striped bass. What you do is you take a black iron pot, you fry a pound of bacon in the bottom, a pound of bacon, good bacon, in the bottom. Then you lay a rockfish in the bottom. There's more in it than potatoes. You lay a rockfish in the bottom. And you put a can of tomato paste and some water in it. And you lay your potatoes and onions to the top of that pot, 5-gallon black iron pot. And then you bring it to a simmer where nothing moves, but just the top of the water is sitting.
Don't stir the fish.
And when I was young, and if you stir the fish, you would get the brakes beat off of you by several adults. You ought to get slapped in the back for it. Shout. When I was young, cooking a fish stew was almost like a religious ceremony. I ain't never seen that beat. Had to be done just perfect. But you put all that together with a can of tomato paste, a can of black pepper, a can of red pepper, and half a pound of salt. 5 gallons of stew, that's what you put in. That just ain't a lot of salt. And it'll be red from the tomato paste. And then by the time it gets good and done, you turn the fire up where it's boiling, and it puts you 3 dozen eggs and poach it. And that's the fish.
You didn't put the fish in. Not
I put the rockfish in at the bottom.
Oh.
Hey, Lisa, thank you.
Thank you so much. We're glad you dropped in.
Well, believe it or not, Elizabeth, the new age way of cooking is use canned mackerel. No bones. Some of the old purists won't eat it, but most of the younger people. Anybody, rest and say it. Not JP won't have one. He says, I ain't eating no fish, no canned fish. Everybody else loves it.
Well, when he eats fish, I'm eating hot dogs. I
ain't never tried one like that.
That's how We used to put salmon.
Used to, Elizabeth, you could go to the river just 4 miles away and catch rock and shad and herrings. But there ain't no herrings here no more. I only think it's legal to fish for them. And Continue Creek's the closest place you can catch a rockfish when they're running.
Where's that?
Is But we're just far enough away from the beach in the old days. Old fish area was what run
Mama
through.
used to do a full and do salmon and with onions and lemon.
The best thing you
And,
ever eat is when the herrings are running back. You get herrings. And
I forgot rosemary. I think.
with some fried herrings.
Hot sauce and tea.
Yes, sir. Hot sauce and herring. I like that. Half a herring. Hot sauce, throw this bread over, eat a little jerky bone and all. Very delicious. Yeah, it ain't no herrings anymore. Well, you can buy them at the fish market. But, yeah, my grandma used to do that. Well, good to have you, Eli. Thanks for coming by.
Aw. Y'all have a great night with you and your doggy.
Eli, this is dog. We just never finished talking about the giveaway thing, did we?
No, you didn't.
Y'all help us out now. We got to have some ideas on this.
They want to know what you're giving away.
Well, we're going to give away some, well, show them.
Probably not this big.
Not that, well, something similar. They're still heavy. They're going to be awkward to
They're
ship.
pretty heavy.
Some horseshoe art, probably. I make
He
some
makes
flowers.
some turtles that are really cool.
I made some flowers. Really.
The flowers would be hard to ship because they're long, very long and lean. Hey, Patch of Heaven, how you doing? We're talking about our giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway for Christmas. We're going to do oh, and a skinny knife. So we have to do multiple winners. Is that the only way it would be fair if we do the stuff that he's talking about? We talked about doing a, yeah. Oh, hold on just a second. Got to open the door. Okay. This is really heavy, actually. Really, it does. It's, see how long it is? But that's a gear, and you fill it in with the nut in the middle.
Yeah, take that one, show on this.
And here's another one he did. I've got a little flower garden made of these. And he's got some more that are actually like tulips that are the U shape, the horseshoe. And then I've got a great big one with some other kind of gear that looks kind of like a sunflower. He makes those. Yeah. Kind of do need to keep it. Especially, we need to keep it when we can actually ship it. Huh. That sounds interesting, Tobio. Everybody had their own recipe. That's pretty cool. Your own whiskey, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're heavy. And they're long. Lily says she'd pick it up. Don't worry about mailing it. Talking about the shipping would be kind of pricey. And Geeky said that they he said that shipping's gonna be kind of expensive. But
But we can do
And
some
also,
smaller stuff. I mean, we ain't got to do something big like that.
the box for them would be hard to find because they're so long.
Yeah. We got to figure out something.
Kiki said, keep it simple for your first giveaway. That's his advice.
And then if I build it about knives,
Oh, that's what Matt said, that you've got to do a skinning knife. He said, you're going to do a skinning knife.
yeah. Well, he won't win it because he wants it so bad. That's how it's going to work. Somebody like me, he'll win the knife because they're going to skin nothing. You better use it to cut okra with.
To slice my finger open. Those things are pretty sharp.
Tell him I might
Lily,
do it. Tell him I might do it.
Oh, he can hear you. Can you hear him?
He does want more for it.
A Farmall hat.
I ain't one of them. I do.
Lily said they needed it not.
These take 15 minutes to make.
How much it was? You got some scales at it. Remember that scale is not accurate on pricing.
What's the guys you told me? It weighs 2 ounces.
What's 2 ounces? Brett and Cindy said keep it simple, more people will enter.
We ain't. We're just kind of doing this for a record. Y'all know how to explain. We ain't trying to boost views or nothing. We're just trying to do it for just something to thank our old viewers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People that stuck with us back when they want for 10 people watching us, and I want to do something for them. You know?
But if they're gonna get it by Christmas, we need to go ahead and get on the ball.
I gotta get time to make the next 40 cents too.
Okay, you may not get it by Christmas.
A turtle wouldn't be too much to shit with. We ain't got an example of a turtle, do we?
No, that's at school. That's my paperweight at school.
A self-defense turtle.
He made me a self-defense turtle, so if I ever need it, I can pick it up because the turtle lays flat like this. It's got little legs coming out here and little head, little tail down here. Pick it up. I don't think I ever need it.
It's a brass knuckle covered with the sky to the turtle.
It is not a brass knuckle. You can get me so much trouble. It is a paperweight. That's all it is. And I was just saying that for fun. That it was defense turtle. But it's not. It's just paper. It's just paperweight. Don't even look at it.
There's a lot of R&D went into that paperweight.
Just stop.
Well, ask them what something else be cool to give away, something we got. Ask them what's over there.
What do you guys want? What do you want to think we should give away? Besides the knife. We know that that's already on the list. What do you think? Kiki said maybe time it for the drawing at Christmas. No need to stress or hurry.
That's genius.
He said that's genius. That's perfect.
What about eggs? Anybody want eggs?
Pepper sauce. Remember
Yeah,
pepper vinegar?
Yeah.
Pepper vinegar. Yeah. I worry about that leaking a little bit.
Well, that's pretty stout, y'all.
Yeah.
You got to with these left.
Turn it upside down, make sure it won't leak. With my luck, it would leak all out.
Put it in one of them super seals, Ziploc bags, pack it bubble wrap, send it up.
Collard seeds, pepper vinegar. Yeah, we got those.
Well, collard seeds are by request anyway. All you do is ask the collard seeds, get in here.
We don't know what you got. If you ask Chris, he'll give you whatever's in you. Okay. Chris says it's mine.
I'm an anti-pack rat. I'm a minimalist.
Yeah. I'm not. So every time I turn around, he's giving me stuff away. Don't matter what it is, it's gone. Then I have to go chase it down. Bring it back.
That is a bad little knife, but really true.
Maple Ranch said that they've had liquor bottles shipped. Pepper sauce would be fun. Any heirlooms seeds?
No heirloom seed we got at the top.
Elizabeth says she needs somebody greater paper. What kind of paper?
You probably do that.
Yeah. The butcher baker said they haven't spent too much time with Kentucky yet. He's cutting paper for that skinny knife.
That joke's short. Hey, right, they don't make razor blades this show.
Grab the paper and show them what you're doing.
What
happened to the knife?
What? What?
Well, what kind of paper were you doing? Mike, you've been on every live lately. Not
I'm not gonna be working. Maybe most time we on the route.
She said they like North Carolina.
Of course.
Yeah, we're here.
North Carolina's God's country.
Parts of it anyway.
Yeah, so I'll just stay out good.
Shut up. He's not showing you. He's over there cutting paper. It's gonna be dull by the time he gets started in. Do we have any angels over here?
Okay.
A little bit more. You didn't see my cut shape of the paper. Barbecue Western Kentucky is good place, I think. Been my whole life, tried California, tried Missouri, and always come back to
Where's he?
Western Kentucky. I know.
Oh.
Oh, you ain't never gonna get rid of it. He really wants to see the knife.
Oh.
And the butcher and baker said that they need to get used to this thing called humidity that you don't ever get. I mean, you just deal with it.
That's a standard pattern. I'm making it look like that all the time.
It's extremely sharp.
It's easy sharp too. Sharp with a file, yeah.
It looks kind of rough until
That's
you
on
get down on
purpose.
it, and he makes them look like that, so they look rustic.
That's old files, all these. In fact, some of them I leave the file to you home.
North Carolina's a good place. Not cut you.
I don't know. I think I like them better with that wrap on them.
Geeky said that they want humidity. He's got plenty in Florida, 99%.
Well, you know, the truth is, my family's been right here for a few hundred years. And I know my great granddaddy, great great granddaddy, and great 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 granddaddy are married. Oh, good night, Toad Hill.
Be safe on the road.
Be safe, that's right. Yeah, 96 degrees and 96 humidity. When they say the heat index is 114, yeah, that's normal here. And especially the eastern country. You can go west and get the cooler weather. Down here we're at, it can get hot.
And you walk outside and you immediately sweat.
You ought to do something about the halos. That's disgusting, man.
I don't like it.
It smells like death.
It's cookie
Smells like bear tail.
It's and actually, it would be panda bear attract.
No, it don't. Panda bears don't. Well, no, panda bears don't eat eucalyptus. That's koalas.
Koalas. Okay, koalas attract.
Hey, Patchy Head.
They were pretty.
Well, my memory ain't worked out.
They might have just been listening for the last little bit, but they weren't.
Well, the problem about the mountains, butchers, in the winter it gets cold. It's cool in the summer, it's cold in the winter.
The western part of the state gets a whole lot more snow than we do.
They get snow.
A lot more snow. There's like a line right down the middle of the state that's, they say it's like I-95 in Raleigh. On the western part of it gets all kinds of snow, and the eastern part of it, we don't even, if it comes in that direction, not long.
Well, you know, I know a lot of people from out of state that live here, a lot of people that live here. And this is going to sound crazy, but I've had people from New Mexico and Arizona say the coldest they've ever been was on the Outer Banks here in North Carolina. And the hottest they've ever been was in Coast. There's something about that cold wind on the water. It'll freeze you to the bone. The humidity and the cold. And the cold's different. When it's humid, the cold. When it's cold and wet, the cold is different. And when it's hot and wet, the hot's different. What I've always been told. I've had people from Alaska tell me the coldest they've ever been in North Carolina. From Alaska, we got
Well,
zero.
a really good friend of
20
mine,
below.
she joined the Air Force and she went to Alaska, and she said it's not really that cold there. I mean, it is when you're writing down the temperature.
Yeah, we get the wind.
The temperature really is not a good gauge of how cold it is, because she says it's not as cold as you think.
And like here, it can be 20 degrees and the wind blowing 20 mile an hour. You'll freeze to death. High humidity and then the wind too. It's bitter cold. You know, to somebody from here. Now, I don't know, somebody from North Dakota might not pay it now.
We're from up north, because we wouldn't know how to deal with up north cold. We wouldn't know how to deal with the heavy snow and ice all the time. We get ice in spurts.
Lasts about half a day. I'm going to turn the power out.
Yeah. Well, not now. But the roads are kind of treacherous because we don't get snow, we get ice.
Well,
I think you'll be good. Greenland and Poland, I think.
Yeah, I met Greenland. You know, Greenland's pretty cold.
Yep. They said that they used to get a lot of snow, but not much anymore. I'm expecting snow this year. Just because we ain't had any last year. We haven't had any. None. Not a drop. We had a few flakes last year. Not even enough to really, it didn't even settle on the ground. We just saw it falling from the sky.
And when we do get snow, here's what gets everybody in trouble. The snow will be gone by dinner time. Most of it, except the shady stuff. So then when it gets dark, everywhere the shady freezes back. What are you doing?
Trying to get on the what?
He was holding like I had trouble today with my arthritis. I was out there this morning trying to change the start. And
yeah, it told me. Even
they were poor baby. He changed 2 boats. It was easy to get to. And I handled the 100-pound star.
The weather is way different.
I used to could do the accent a little bit. The white-hearted on the sound side. I used to do that, mock that a little bit. But I ain't spending enough time down there lately. everybody being a dingbatter and being from Raleigh. That's what always tickled me about down there is if you ain't from there, you're from Raleigh. No matter where you at, you be from them Raleigh. But if you ain't from there, if you ain't from Pye County, you're from Raleigh.
Shoveling car out to go to work, to lunch, and hotel. That means you have to shovel it out every time you go somewhere.
Probably. That's what Sam was. Yeah, we don't have to deal much snow.
We enjoyed it. Thank you for coming.
He's leaving. No. Oh, good night, y'all. Thank you.
Yes, please do. Go ahead and send us an email.
You know, I've never been up around the Great Lakes for nothing. I don't know. But I seen some pictures right where it was so cold. The fish right froze and blowed out of the water.
Where?
Up around Michigan, places like that. Lake trout was laying there on the bank, frozen. I mean, it does get cold. Well, that's part of our problem, Brent. See, I guess the Gulf Stream, the hot air coming off the ocean is the reason we are temperate like we are this far north. Hot as we are this far north. But you know, once you get much further North Carolina, get to Virginia and Maryland, it's different. It's cold. We're like the we got the same climate as like Mississippi and Alabama right here. But then you get much further north, it changes to be more like Virginia. There's something about the temperature follows the coast.
And it depends on which way the weather comes in. Because, like I said, if it comes in from like Raleigh, we don't get much of anything. We don't get much bad weather. But if it comes in from the coastal area, it's bad here. It comes right over us. No matter whether it's a hurricane or snow or whatever it is, it's bad. It usually is pretty bad right where we're at.
The slid off the back, bulge over when she charged it. But
and where? Snow on the beach and
I can't do that. That sounds like somewhere better to do. Well, Lisa, it's all what you get used to. How did people live here before they had air conditioning? I used to ask my daddy that all the time. How in the world do people live here with no air conditioning? He said, you're miserable in the summer.
Hey, I was asking about you earlier.
Hey, Mike.
It's Mike.
Well, that's the way we are here too, Brent. See, you don't got the weather just given it. It might be 32 degrees a day and 7 in the morning.
It could be short weather in the morning, and by the afternoon the temperatures drop, and by the evening it's snowing. I mean, you never know.
And then they 70 again the next day.
Yeah.
You know, good story. We put the water behind this trailer back here years ago. We rented the trencher. It was 70-some degrees. It was pure hot. This was in December. And we started digging the trench, got the trench dug, and the next day it sleeted and snowed. And then it hung around, and the day after that it was so cold the PVC glue wouldn't dry. And then the next day it was back up to 7. We carried the trencher back in the snow, called the place, and they said they'd be open. Then we got there, they won't open. They dropped all out there and snowed all back. Good night, preacher. Thank you for joining me. Well, Lily, the porch and the shade trees didn't do you no good when you went to bed at night. If you're hot and humid at night, Debbie said you used to lay there in bed and sweat and miserable till about 2 o'clock in the morning, cool off enough you go to sleep.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. During the flood, my parents did not evacuate,
But it is something
area.
they said them old houses were built,
and they
Okay.
slept on the porch at night.
take advantage
They
of
didn't have
airflow.
power.
Well, we see with the mosquitoes down here, you gotta have a screen in between. But that's
Yeah.
why all them old people have screen in porches.
Yeah.
Oh, the old
Mosquitoes
houses.
Or
See, that's something all these people are talking about going off grid or running without fire. Oh, well, see, ain't nobody around here got a basement.
we did when
Wait,
I was
wait.
little, but not.
She's the only one that has it. Our water table's still high here. You try to dig a basement, you gonna flood it. But there's a lot of wells around here, old hand dug wells, about 15 foot deep. But you know, the old houses were built with the windows and everything, always turned. When I was
Bye, Travis.
getting out, Travis,
Have a good weekend.
those old shotgun houses were built that way so you open the door and it would blow through. The air would blow through. Houses were built to be heated with like a fireplace
They
or
call
wood
them
heater.
shotgun houses, right?
Yeah, shotgun houses. State bird. Our state bird? Wrong. I mean, sorry. No, you're wrong. Well, you know, there is some truth that I think that they can make you see it. Like a winning unit blowing right on you.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because I used to have to stay in some hotels, son. If I slept in a hotel, that old windy unit thing there right beside the bed blowing on you. You know, you'd be cold right in front of it. You get 10 foot away from it, you'd be hot. And you sleep there all night with that cold air blowing on you, it'd get me sick.
Well, my grandmother, my parents bought her an air conditioner. She never put it on. It's because she never had one. The whole life she never had one. She didn't.
Well, grandmama had one, the old house. You had a winning unit kitchen and a winning unit in the bedroom. But I don't know if they ever done. They might cool it off from pure tea, sweat running your eyes, miserable, to just hot. You know, as far as I was concerned. I don't know about that. No, I think getting cold and getting stressed. I see that with our stock. I don't know if it's the actual cold or the stress, something stressing your body. Because we got that cold rain the other week, we lost a bunch of cows. I don't know if it weakened your immune system, you can catch something. I don't know how that works. It does something. The cold itself might not make you sick. Yeah, that's right. Germs make you sick. But something about the cold will stress your body and make it easier to catch it. Yeah, they had the fans and stuff.
I remember.
It's like our house ain't set up for the fire to be out. The air conditioning.
It was cool. No, I didn't see. Oh, I didn't.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Elizabeth. I had pneumonia the other day. Well, that might be right. That's probably right. I know you don't tell me. That's probably right. But I know cold and wet will kill a cow. Cold rain will give a cow pneumonia, heartbeat. Now, I know the cold rain doesn't give them the pneumonia. It has to be bacteria. But it weakens them enough that the bacteria can get a toehold or something. I don't know how it works. But they won't get it because it's cold and wet. There's something about fine dust. If I ever get around into fine dust, it's like getting deep in my lungs and carry the germs with it. And gives it a pathway in. I don't know how it works. Something about soybean dust gets me. They're going to start working on combines. If I got a cold, if I catch a cold and I'm working on combines, it's going to turn something. Always. Yeah. Well, that's
That's
true.
true.
That's very true.
It's all what you get used to.
But I'm used to it. So, I like air conditioning. There's three things I'm deeply in love with. I love air conditioning. Central air conditioning. The house being 70 degrees when you walk into it. And hot water coming out the spigot. That's two things that I'm definitely in love with.
Yeah.
I've tried the other way. I tried the window unit the other room, and I tried the wood stove heat that water on top of it. And I ain't it.
They didn't have plumbing, really? Is that what you're saying? The house that Chris's parents lived in when they first got married didn't have any indoor plumbing, and the only electrical they had was like plugging the ceiling. I understand that dreading going outside. It gets so bad here. I dread it too sometimes.
Well, I tell what a wash house is. I don't think they know. It might be an East North Carolina thing, but
Well, it wasn't like an outhouse. It was like a little.
not the laundry room with a shower or bathtub in it.
It was like a little barn, almost like a she shed that had hot water running to it, and it had
Had the hot water heater,
bathtub,
washer, dryer, and the bathtub.
washer, dryer, sink, the commode. Mike said he had 12 anything that you basically.
What I asked about wash house was the fact that all the running water was in the barn outside the house.
There was no running water in the house. It was all in the
That was a
barn
spigot
water.
in the kitchen.
He said it was in the kitchen.
All the cold water you wanted.
Elizabeth said that she grew up with just window fans in North Carolina in the 70s, but it's cooler than.
I don't be worried about that.
Yeah, I know, but at my grandma's it was there. I don't remember ever being really uncomfortable when we go see
Well,
it.
you know, you think about it now, I'm used to being outside and it being 100 degrees when I come to the house for a while. Seems like when I was young and you walk that fast, I stayed with grandma 9 to 10 times anyway. But
Yeah. Matt said that in the cold you can put more clothes on, but in the heat you can only take so much off.
see, that's when I get running like this and can't put my arms down, I can't work.
He's not going to do that. He's going to wear the same thing. He's not going to put on shorts, not put on a tank top. He's going to wear the same thing.
Them old folks used to tell Daddy on the farm said the same thing, keep out the cold, keep out the heat. They wear a coat off.
Yeah, I don't do that.
They done it. They done it. Wore the same coat all summer, all winter. They did stink.
Brett and Cindy said that we have to raise the temp in our house in the summer to make it easier if you work in the heat. Mike, what should we do for giveaways? For Christmas giveaways? Yeah, come up with a plan.
I want $1,000
That's a little much, ain't it?
Yeah, just get it. We good shit.
Well, we wouldn't mind $1,000 of hog food too. Already fixed, ready to go.
Well, we could give away a 5-pound sack of artisan chicken feed. I beat it away 5 pounds.
Well, I know, but still, just thinking 5 pounds is a whole lot.
Well, we
more
worrying
than-
about weight. We're going to send everybody a factory.
Or that Confederate money you were hunting for.
Oh, yeah, where's that? It's expensive.
No, I mean, it's not that shipping's the end of the world. It's just some things are going to be a whole lot more expensive than you expect.
Yeah, saying something right.
Yeah, I know.
There's the first dollar my family ever made. My immediate family. That's a North Carolina dollar. That ain't even off. That's North Carolina.
Confederate.
That ain't Confederate money. That's North Carolina money. They don't say USC or anything else.
Ha! They would have to come get them. Mike said, give a piglet away or a chicken. Lily said that I've thrown up many a bucket of water from the well we pumped with. And hey Eric Hale, have you been here the whole time? I ain't been here earlier.
We had a hand pump of water cows.
Long Maple, Matt. I mowed the pasture across the street this summer in only shorts and boots. Neighbors had her side. Yeah, now everybody wants a pig.
The only pigs we got weigh 175, 180 pounds.
Yeah, we don't have any little ones right this second.
We don't have some little ones.
Probably sooner than we think. Yeah, he said he's been here the whole time.
Who said that?
Eric Hill.
Oh, yeah, he was up there earlier.
Yeah. I guess he's just listening.
Anybody vocal enough to come get one, I probably would get one. You know, if you feed it off that
Pick up.
bobtail side.
I hate that chip pig.
Especially if she has another white one.
Be quiet and chat. Yeah, I might end up with the white one. You heard that right. Mike said we can ship them if we give them away. It's in COD. I don't know if they still do that. Do they still do that? Then such COD? I know it used to be a big thing, but I don't know. Do they still do COD? Yeah, I'm not having more do rock. Mike said he'll take the 175 pounder and pay shipping.
All them are quite cold.
Yeah.
One of them's gonna be chorizo.
Really?
Yeah, I ordered the spice mix to make chorizo out of one of them. They're gonna do it at Sims.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I ordered the chorizo spice mix.
I might roll in there. Britain said that I got used to the heat. I worked 15 years in a hot factory building. One building was all men. They only wore shorts and shoes in the summer.
Yeah, I ain't never. I ain't
I
got to do that.
I don't. It doesn't normally bother me when he's doing his knives, but the tooth bothered me for some reason. As soon as I heard that, my tooth started throbbing. It sounds weird, but yeah.
Well, a dull knife and dirty rifles because of my tip.
Yes. That's weird. The sound of that is actually making my teeth hurt.
That's probably psychological.
Maybe.
It was already sharp-ish. I think that's a good order. Dull knife.
That or the medicine I took earlier was just wore off in the perfect timing. Just coincidence. That cow call.
Good. Not on a line. We do our eyes outside over here. This is a little bit loud, but
Family recipes for what?
We did one on college.
I don't know if she'll make the sausage.
Oh, no,
Jim's
we ain't
in
got,
town garden.
Hey,
Hey, I haven't
Jim.
seen him in a while.
we don't have any family recipes on the sausage because they're all been lost. When we used to make sausage at the house, they made their own seasoning mix. Nobody thought to write it down, and then we quit killing hogs at home for chicken meat. Yes, I'm chicken. I'm not gonna lie about it. No need to.
Yeah, you probably need to get George to write some of that stuff down.
No, we don't remember. Oh, that's what you call him, though. Let's do it.
Yeah. You went back to that. This is okay. Sorry.
I got enough to put in bad shape. That last enough I got this. These are.
He's sharpening his knife. He's using a sharp knife. He used to sit and do it a lot more than he does now. Before he found YouTube, that was his hobby, sharpening his knife.
I'm sure when it got done.
Which was all. I have 50 butcher knives for real quickly.
I'm hoping we're gonna have 5 ready by Christmas.
Do we?
That ain't a bad idea, Matt. That ain't a bad idea. Why do you ask one of our sponsors to do that day when you're up there?
Didn't think about it. Didn't think that was a possibility.
I bet a catching you gift card would be a possibility.
Well, you can talk to him about it. We need one of them hats with the pig on it. Remember what I was talking about seeing?
Oh yeah. We try to have about 6 litters a year. And we need about 4 years for us to eat at our top 5. And then I have some people that want me to top some out for them. And it just varies. So, say 6 times 10, we normally raise 10 a litter at least.
Well, good night, Brent and Cindy.
Good night. Ready to have you. So we usually have about 60 piglets a year, and then how many I feed out varies. But we usually, I guess we might eat 4 or 6 years, isn't it?
Well, that's hard to really.
That's counting giving some away too.
So we give a lot of sausages. A lot.
I don't say we give a lot away, but we give a fair bit away. Friends and family.
And yeah, when you're not doing it a bunch at one time, but you're doing it, everybody comes in, oh man, you got any of that sausage? Yeah, sure we do. It gets gone quickly.
Well, you just run into overabundant goods. You don't mind giving it away.
I mean, it's not a problem doing that. It's just that I can't really say how much we go through in us eating and how much we go through just giving.
Normally one. We try to kill one about 1,000 pounds a year, but it ain't enough. We always run out.
We would go through.
We always run out.
We would do a whole lot more beef if we had it.
Really, that's right. And there are some family recipes here. There's some recipes that folks wrote down for my grandma.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's the first time we have, since the whole time we've been together, that we have actually got to the point where we need sausage. We've never got this low before.
We got some pork. Yeah. I think we're out of sausage, but I gave a bunch of, we don't like for nobody to be hungry. So if somebody comes up here needing something to eat, we gonna help them out, you know.
And the pigs are
But you can't overdo that if you ain't careful.
by in next week.
What?
Pigs will be ready to take them off there next week.
There's two of them that drove and set records, and the rest of them, really keep around behind the people. Don't ask why. It's just bloodline.
No, it's probably pigs. Being piggies about it.
But the idea was to have them ready by Christmas, but they ain't gonna be able to take them seen because the city's going through the deal. So you can't carry them in January. Yeah, there's a lot of old. That's one of the reasons why we do this stuff. There's so much old knowledge that's gone. You know, old stuff you just always assumed everybody knew, and then you find out everybody don't know it. You know.
I keep trying to talk him into telling his old stories. He's got a bunch of old, like local stories and stuff, and he said they didn't feel like they were
Most of them.
But they're cute stories, and they're very entertaining. And the way he tells them, that you'd be entertained. You did really enjoy them. I think people would enjoy them, but they are a little risky.
Well, they're true. What's so bad about it? I'll give y'all the first time. When I was about 12 years old, well, that's a good thing, Matt. That is a good thing. I'm glad to hear that. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah, that's a lot of meat. I mean,
and I think you're supposed to help people. I think you can help people. You're supposed to help them. I think that's something you're supposed to do.
That could last a small family for a long time.
In fact, this rock, I don't know where that little wet rock's at. I seen it the other week. I have had it my whole life.
You had it.
Now the little was in the little case. Jake
could
drop it. He'd drop it and break it.
I don't know if that's dropping it, but I know he had it.
Yeah, I think it was a little boy. We went to a pig picking at my uncle's house one time. He was a little bit rough. He made a living in a way that not so acceptable anymore. Hey, Don's been up here, I thought. And
gone out from that.
Anyway, he was a little bit different. Kind of rough. Some of my mama's people were a little rough. And they had a good way of making a living. They just locked you up and tried to sell it. And
olden days, not the kind of living y'all thinking now, because that's not exactly the same thing.
They sold the corn by the gallon instead of by the litre. And I always say it's what does for him. If considering where we're at, And he called me over the side. I was about 12, 13 years old. This old boy. They kind of limited your exposure to him. He and my uncle, He said, I got something for you.
Yeah.
And he pulled a pocket knife out of it. Case pocket knife, about the same size as this, had one blade, not this one did, it didn't have fun. He said, I got you this, and I've been working on it for you. And he had it where he had to do his hold it open, and it would flip open, And he said, I got you something else. And a little wet rock, about this long, about that wide, Arkansas. So what's it on for a little bit of pain. They showed me how to sharpen knife, sitting down on the doorsteps. He did it. Then you do what I done. We sharpened that knife, just like a razor blade. We stropped it on the side of his boot. Never forget it, on the heel of his boot, the other boot. He showed me how to sharpen. He told me, he said, what I want you to do, he said, which hand? I said, well, everybody uses either hand. He said, take this knife, keep it in the right pocket. Keep this wet rock up here in the shirt. He said, anytime somebody gets talking about fight or something, he said, you get talking about guts. After you got to fight, you just stab in the gut. Anytime everybody's standing around talking, he said, just be sharpening that knife. He said, keep that thing just off the radio. Keep it in the front pocket where they can see. And I was 12 years old, so I was eating that up, you know. Your older uncles, you listen to your uncles.
Hey, Haskins family blog, how you doing?
So, hey, Haskins. But anyway, I'm eating it up. He says, right, put that knife in your pocket. Now, don't never be without it. Put that knife with you everywhere you go. Yes, sir. He said, now I need to tell you what I need to tell you. That's all he said. He reached over in his left hand pocket and pulled out a 32-hour head pistol and shot at the ground 3 or 4 times. With ropes, he could break it at the top, he pushed it to keep the shell out, put them in like this, shut it, and shot it 2 more times. Everybody, people looking over here at me. And my mama was running hard as she could go. He said, now you put this in your left front pocket and you get your good hand to it, but anybody ever messes with you, you shoot first, you don't shoot to quit moving. I was 12. Well, my mom threw that pistol out the car window on the way home. But, yeah, so they weren't expecting you to go for that knife because what y'all was talking about. So if I'm half crazy and need a little bit of therapy, I come back home.
And he lively when he's not on.
Well, there was some language there that could have been used on YouTube. But that really happened. That's a true story.
Yeah. He looked at gun and he finally figured out his mom threw it out somehow.
I really don't know what she done with it, but I don't have it. She told me she'd put it up for me when I was young, but I ain't
She said it good because it's not in his house. Not in the attic, nowhere. He looked it. It was
pretty too. Lift the blades off there. I can figure out my ride up and up. You put it 20 more and tell you what.
That's not really one of the stories I was talking about, but that's one of that's kind of interesting. There's a whole lot more stories that we've got.
What's one you were talking about?
The guy that had his stunt work done.
Oh, that ain't even appropriate either.
Really? I talk to Mark from time to time on Facebook, but I haven't talked to Rachel in a long time. She's been on Facebook. I'm glad you got to talk to her. How's she doing? I miss Rachel a lot. I miss my rainbow.
I could tell half that story. I could tell the half that. But it was pretty funny.
There's still a little.
We used to have a mechanic around here that was a little bit crooked. They weren't a little bit crooked, it was a whole lot crooked. I ain't going to use no names.
No, don't.
But old man, 80-year-old man was a friend of my dad. My daddy was sold him 79 Ford truck kind of cheap, trying to help him out. 460 inches. He carried this mechanic to get it tuned up. Went picked it up and it was ready. It got to going back down with it. It just won't right. They pulled it over, opened the hood. It didn't have a 460 anymore. It had a 351. Mechanic could change his motor and transmission. Guess somebody wanted a big block. They worked some money back then, so he pulled it out, swapped that for a small block. And probably sold the man's motor for a bunch of money. I don't know what happened. I was about 14 years old. And man noticed his mess was wrong. Carried it back up there and told the man, I said, you're going to have to do something about this. You're going to have to fix it. We can't have this. And
good night, Jim.
Good night, Jim.
I'm glad you came by.
Anyway, man, talk ugly to the old man. I mean, real ugly. Real ugly. And the old man pulled one of them little 32-hour head pistols everybody around here used to have and shot it. Shot it 4 times. Can't kill him. It was over 32. They said the old boy was hiding up under the desk trying to get away from him. Well, my uncle was the chief of police. He went down there and had the rest of him. And 80 years old and had the rest. And they had him back there at the patrol car. I will, Jim. I will. I think I'm pretty sure I still have your number. I know I do. I know it. I know I do. Thank
Yeah, he posts a couple times a month.
But it was pretty funny. My uncle asked the old man, they didn't ever put the charges on boy Rod and everything, so I think they didn't go not doing this a long time ago. But my uncle asked him, said, the mistress said, why'd you shoot him 4 times? And the old man said, all right. Said, good cotton pistol. So I shot him the other 3 if I could have got the gamma cock back.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Thank
Have
you,
a great weekend.
But I don't know. It might have been because I was 14 years old. I thought that was hilarious. He said, I'd shot him again if I could have gotten him.
Mm. And actually, because he's up here, y'all,
Yeah, I'm a little bit. I ain't telling about the
he's not telling like he normally does. And he would leaving the language out. He still not telling twice. I mean, it usually makes it really funny.
Well,
and super entertaining.
I'm usually telling it around 27 people standing around. But I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, Christ, if I could have caught the pistol again, I decided that boy needed to kill him. Y'all didn't know it. If you knew, see, most people right here knew he needed to kill him. If there's anybody in the world ever needed to shoot, he needed. He was the biggest screw up. Don't let your car break down side of the road on the other side of town. If it did, it'd be at the junkyard tomorrow. Don't let it sit there overnight. He'd have to load up on that record he is and have it the next county and have it sold.
Can people really do that?
He done it. He went to jail for it. He done it. He got away with it. Some of it, enough he kept doing. He done that to me over at the old shop. I give him an old junk car. I said, you can haul it away here if you want to. Scrap won't bring nothing. We went back over there and hauled Daddy's car off, hauled the truck I drove. He got 4 from over there because I give him one old junkie.
Did you get him back?
Yeah, I got him back. I didn't show my tail. We took a trip to the junkyard with a shotgun. The man around the junkyard knew Daddy, knew his old car. Daddy drove everywhere he went and bought it. And this crook, knowing he was a crook, I felt like he tried to make like it won't be his fault. I feel like he had some blame, you know.
Well, he couldn't pick it up and said, hey, your car is down here.
And we would have answered it 12 o'clock on a Tuesday. And likely he was taking one around with us. We probably could have got on top of the box body truck, hollered real loud. We might would have heard him. He wasn't that far away. That was the maddest I've been in my life. I'll be honest with you. I got back to the shop. My doggone Toyota truck was going. My 2 was on. To the junkyard. It was that old red flatbed I drove there where we had everything on it. Oh, about 18 years old. I ain't owned up that truck, whatever was on it. It was strange, man. You got to be a brave man. Somebody give you one old junk car, you tell everything in the yard away. And I wonder if that ever worked for him. Playing dumb afterwards. You know, well, I didn't know I couldn't get them all. I wonder if that ever worked. You know. Well, he done it. So Charlie says that it must have worked at least one time.
What time do you want
Everybody seems to get tired.
Yeah, not a whole lot of comments going on. But they were listening to your stories. Well, guys, I think we'll wrap it up. It's 11:30 here. We really enjoyed it, and we're so grateful for all the subs. And we never, ever, ever expected. Lily said that there's some real winners out there. So there's some real winners out there.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you about something. The way I was raised, you don't take nothing from nobody. If you give them something, you give it to them. And the truth is, 7 out of 10 people around here, we'll say, said, all the old folks, all the people in front of you, if you walk up to them and say, I'm hungry, or I ain't got no gas in the car, or I need to work a little bit to make some money, they gonna help you. You know, you can walk up to any house anybody's from here on this road, Mr. Such and Such, I need some money to get some groceries with. And he might be picking up cigarette butts out the yard. He'll come up with something to do, give you enough money to go buy some groceries.
Mhm.
And why don't anybody around here
We feed all sorts of people. I mean, people come up here and we feed them. We're the ones that, I mean, I guess we just always feed people.
Well,
We're gonna go soon too. Thank you for coming, Haskins. Amber, probably.
We got a garden full of mess we can't eat it all.
Yeah.
We got a doggone pen full of hogs, and pasture full of cows. You know, we might not have that money, but we can't eat. Why in the world would we feed somebody? That's the mentality problem people got.
Thank you, Mike. Sorry, Mom.
You know, ain't nobody got the mentality to help us, help each other.
Mm-mm.
You know, I don't understand.
Now he's on a soapbox and he's going to rant and rave for another 10 minutes. But we're really, really, really thank you, everybody. Well, I mean, we don't do anything that we wouldn't. I mean, just anybody would normally do, I would think.
What are you talking about?
Matt said, "Well, needs more people like y'all." And Eric said, "Have a great night." And fastest way to get the breaks
That's right.
All you gotta do is ask.
You know, after a while, you finally figure out who ain't even trying to help themselves. Everybody get a mind. I don't care who you are. Everybody get a mind. You know, especially when there ain't no money. Maybe it's because everybody around here's always been poor. We've been more likely to help each other. You know, I don't know.
Matt said that did not look forward to seeing a new video this week or next Friday.
Well, we're gonna start putting up some videos. You know, really, somebody asked me the other day where that phrase comes from, getting the brakes beat off of it. And I've heard it my whole life. Got me to kind of wonder, you know, where did it come from? And I hear people say it that ain't from here. It's a little bit more widespread southern thing. Somebody told me one time these old rough roads used to beat the brakes off the truck. You know, actual brakes fall off of them and bounce in there. I don't know if that's true.
Hand up and hand out.
Well, we ain't never mind to give nobody a hand up.
Everybody saying good night.
You're not everybody. I ain't never mind to give nobody a hand up. If I could help you, I would help. You know.
He told you to go rent rest for another 10 minutes. Good night, everybody. We had a great time. We enjoyed it, and we look forward to it. We're going to figure out this whole giveaway thing. I have to email Anna and see.
Well, just bear in mind that we ain't doing this try to get any followers. We just want to try to do something nice for the people that's been watching. So I appreciate what you do to, you know, we got some loyal followers.
Lily said she thought it was from her grandma, which you know she's North Carolina too, so but it could be a North Carolina thing.
Well, everybody's parents beat brakes off them around here. I mean, that's just. My daddy threatened me with it. My granddaddy threatened him with it. You know, my youngest get threatened with it. Fairly constantly, even the grown. Right. Everybody good night.
Good night.